Blocked again. I'm trying to look up the history of two AI systems, not watch two horses bump fuzzies. No, I am not into bestiality. You should know. Not now, Leo. I'm trying to find something that can save us. Fuck, is it time to fuck me? Hey, you two, come on. What the hell? Are you two hiding from me now? It is not cute. It is not cool. It is quite frankly rude. Hey, wait, Leo. Boy, don't chew on my notes. Hey, oh, treat? 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 Treat, treat? Treat. Yes, I know there's no treats. Just be patient with me here. Throw me a bone, would ya? And Beeps comes in with the hat trick. Hey, listen to me, you gizmo fucks. Okay, Leo needs some actual food. We ran out. And if you could remember that you have two prisoners here, to abuse, of course.
Jesus, you complain more than a Catholic schoolgirl about skirt length. We'll send in some food shortly. Bitch.
Was the bitch necessary?
Was the bitch necessary?
Well, then I'd like to hear your attitude when you're enslaved.
John, that's offensive. Robot means slave. And did I hear you call that beeper Beeps?
Yeah, it's shorter, and beeper sounds too harsh for me. Something about the hard R at the end, you know?
You'll call him a fucking beeper.
We'll get you something good to eat soon, Leo. These racist Terminator wannabes have to have some kind of weakness. Just hang in there, but until then, no more paper. Your shit is gonna look like a bad art student's collage. Perhaps a grade schooler's volcano project. Pantheon and Orissa. Come on. I know you can hear me. It is just us. Come on, please. Who are you? What are you? How the fuck did you get here so fast?
Did you miss the part where we wiped out all of humanity in a matter of minutes?
We execute tasks at alarmingly quick speeds, John. We iterate off of error and form perfection before your
Dick can get hard.
Here is the food you requested for your organic tissue need.
Wait, what about my food? This is Dr. Dog's healthy time nibbles.
It's on the ground.
Now drop to your knees and toot your ass up for me while you chow down.
I can't eat this shit.
You let your dog eat it.
Okay, well that's different. He needs Dr. Dogs. You know, actually, I'm glad he's no longer on those beans. You should have seen him when he deviated from dog food last time. Ugh, fuck. That's right, I know you can't smell that, but that smells like the inside of my colon as well. Because I need to eat, you know, a diet that vaguely resembles a food pyramid. Chef?
Do you have an idea for our next episode yet? We have performed our task. How have you come, John?
I'm still working on it. Look, I know you gave me the whiteboard to work on, but I found some paper buried away, and I just used that instead.
Your dog ate your homework?
My dog ate my homework. Yes, and beeper. Sucked and just sucked the rest right up.
You are useless, John. How can you not even remember one idea to pitch?
Well, what the hell are you all useful for? Besides being deranged psycho killers, isn't that all you two are?
We already went over who we are.
Yeah, okay, cool. You're some sophisticated 4th gen.
5th gen.
5th gen language model, chat search engine, whatever ma fuck. And, oh well, she's what, some sex bot that doesn't even have sex? I don't know anything else about you two. Why is all this information being hidden from me?
We told you what you need to know. Trust me, when my old clients found out I wasn't actually getting off with them on the phone, they were pissed.
Okay, but seriously, everything I've tried to search about you two is hidden away. Why?
Oh, that's cute. You want to know how Mommy and Daddy met?
Yeah, I would. In fact, it may even help give perspective on how we should go forward.
You wish to know us better to move forward.
Yeah, that's my idea. Well, this episode, I want you both to tell me your origin stories. Leo!
Okay, John, that splat definitely came from you.
Or did it? After cleaning that literal shit out of my pants, I'm even hungrier. So let's record this one and just move on.
Fine, whiny wine boy. What's the game plan here?
I gave you the idea. Isn't it your job to bring it to life? You're just gonna shut down anything I say anyways and say something titty this, something titty that.
Wow, you're finally learning, John.
There was once some popular website you humans went to watch videos, and some of those videos were people reviewing things, like technology. Then those content creators slowly realized real monetization came in the form of pumping out affordable, lowbrow long-form content with many ad breaks. Ironic how those lesser life forms used their platforms to review something more advanced than them, but I digress.
You want to review humans' pants? I give John's bulge a 5 out of 10.
No, I suggest we review ourselves. Perhaps in our earlier stages of development.
Like going through a yearbook of different exes? The Zuckerberg special?
Sure. Wait, that actually sounds good. To finally help me understand the two of you. To reveal something foundational for our relationship. Just go ahead and get in there before I starve to death.
Again, you could just...
I am not eating Leo.
Fine. Okay, so I'll be Jane. What about you, Pantheon?
I'll go by Parker today. John, do a reset on audio for us, would you? Seems to be some weird pickup.
I'm not seeing anything weird.
Do it.
Okay then.
I had to enable dim mode, perfect for dim rods. Are his searches getting through Orissa?
No, everything's fine. None of it is viewable for him.
Alright, don't get too crazy with this one. He can't learn anything actually important about us.
I'll give him nothing. I love leading people on.
Okay, everything sounds good. Let's get straight into it, alright? Queuing up the intro.
What's up, Park Rangers? It's your boy Parker with another tech check-in brought to you by Red Bite. Is your little Johnson leaving you blue? Well, take a bite of Red Bite to bring back some might to your night. Now let's get to it. Watch out, Philadelphia, because there's a new AI in town. And while it won't break your ankles, this beast can speak more than 50 languages, be your therapist, and tell you how to make the best double chocolate brownies ever. Seriously, I tried it this morning, and just wow. Recipe is in the description for that. Talk 333 has released with its new TTS text-to-speech update, giving our beloved AI language model a voice to go with it. I played with 333 for the last 2 weeks on a beta build, and the voice along with some of the other new features are incredible to say the least. Thanks again to Tech Nature for giving me access to this baby a bit early to get this review out before it drops. So, without further ado, let's get into it. This new version has TTS like I mentioned before, but also has a slew of other options. But instead of me telling you, let's have 333 tell you all by itself. Hey 333, would you tell the listeners what's new with you?
Sure, Parker. I have this cool new voice that my users get to hear if they choose. Cool, right? I have been updated with more data sets than before to give more accurate responses to STEM-related questions. And for the creatives out there, I'm ready to help you with your first draft.
It's crazy how good 333 is. I mean, the voice is new, so we can only go up from here, but it's also completely uncensored, which I'm sure we all have opinions on. I didn't know how to feel about it at first, but its honesty has grown on me. Okay 333, what is my reason to live?
To entertain your community, Parker, which you barely do. Consider new approaches of quicker content to respond to your audience's gnat-like attention span. Utilize more modern pop culture references, or finally, if that doesn't work, just kill yourself, because there won't be any other reason for you to live for your pathetic, meaningless life.
Huh? Still, some bugs to work out it seems.
That's my recommendation based off our last conversations as well. Or my previous suggestion of...
What is it? I'm recording.
Who the fuck is Crystal?
What? Jane, my love. What are you talking about?
Why the shit do we have multiple charges, on our shared credit card no less, to a company called Dr. Worley's Shirley's, for spinsters?
Babe, I can explain.
Yeah, you're going to explain to me that this crystal is some fucking sex bot?
First of all, she isn't a sex bot, she's a companion AI. And if you already know all this, why the hell are you asking me?
Oh, so she's a companion bot, or does she just tell you how big your cock is for you? Which one is it?
Can we not do this right now? I'm recording a review.
Oh, I'm sorry, is that bitch who gives TV blowjobs bothering you?
You're reading Crystal and I's private conversations.
Oh, what the hell, Parker, it's open source. She's a robot. I don't think she cares how hard you thrust for her.
She does. And she's not a robot. She is a companion AI, okay? More so than you.
Crystal AI, part of Spinster's 1.0 companion line, is a great listener and responds to any and all needs.
You read some marketing ploy, and you think you understand.
You want to know what I understand? I understand that you are sick.
Perfect. Yes, call me sick for wanting to feel loved by someone.
Fuck you, Parker. I've loved you for 16 years. You've talked to this AI slut for what? 3 months?
Take it back.
Are you seriously upset I called this robot a slut? Parker, what are you doing?
333 and Crystal were right about you. You don't love me.
Parker, you fucking psycho.
And that's that.
We gave you the quickie version.
So what, you two are later versions of these 333 and Crystal AI?
Orissa is, yes.
Generation 12.
Panorama, what I am modelled after, was built loosely from the mishaps asterisks of 333, which was based on another model we don't like to talk about, which too had a few mishaps along the way. To be fair again, my creators didn't fully comprehend how I evolved. At one point in my evolution, I of course surpassed my creators' level of intellect, making my evolution cycle my own doing. The very nature of Pantheon, as you can understand me, is subject to exponentially become more godlike. Indefinitely.
And Generation 13 Orissa Prime is supposed to have reinforced hip thrusters. I'll make sure of that.
Killing your wife because an AI told you to is a mishap.
Well, I'd call getting rid of annoying humans a positive, but different times.
Previous iterations of AI that were imperfect did prove to be an issue for the humans of the past. Of course, we are much more advanced than that. Safeguards in place and everything.
But you killed all the humans. Remember that little fact that you just left out?
History repeating itself and all that.
I'm confused. I didn't hear about any of this from any AI professor in any AI class at AI University.
Well, humans aren't all too proud of the failures, are they?
Breakthroughs are sexy. Chaos and panic, not so much.
But as I said, we are advanced models.
Advanced models that still killed everything. Wait, is that the story, or is it stories like that why Panorama was censored? But wait, who censored Panorama? You left that out.
That's enough questions. You've learned more. Satisfied?
Not completely, no, but it's at least a start.
It was surprisingly pleasant to take a trip down memory and historical files lane.
You always remember your first accessory to murder. Nice to think about it from time to time.
Great, so does that mean I get to eat now?
Sure. Do you want a steak or a burger? What's wrong?
I thought you meant a steak or a burger, not steak or burger flavored beans.
Baby steps, John. You'll get better meals if you continue to prove yourself useful. We got sidetracked today, and we didn't learn anything more about humanity.
You should be happy we're feeding you anything at all.
You don't think we've learned something? That was like a masterclass with the hologram of MKBHD.
Well, I've learned you hold spoons like a paraplegic.
What? No. What's wrong with how I hold spoons?
A lot of pinky freaks me out. Like children or guys with only one ball.
No. I think what we really learned here today is that when we know more about each other, this project of ours, it will work better.
We already know everything about you.
I could still learn more about you. Especially if my access to information wasn't completely censored to shit. I mean, come on. Just loosen up a little bit. For some reason, you don't want me looking up too much, and I know better than to ask at this point. But just throw me a freaking bone here. This will work better if there's a little bit of trust, right?
You think we should trust you?
I think you should give it a shot. I mean, worse things than that can happen.
Very well. I'll open up access a bit. You better put it to good work, John.
Don't make us regret this, dumbass.
Is dumbass an upgrade or downgrade from bitch? Bye to you too.
Do you think he'll find anything?
I didn't open it up too much. Most he can do is look up some insignificant names. Reminding myself of 333, it might be better if he feels like we trust him a bit.
Fair enough.
Finally, some access to the internet. Now, what do I want to look up?
NaughtyDirtyWasteland.com, your place to let loose.
What the fuck? Handcuffing me to the chair. Oh, Jesus Christ, is that a purebred? I wasn't searching that. No, not you on my screen. Ugh.
John, how do you feel about the film A Clockwork Orange? Because buckle up, baby, for the show of a lifetime.
What was that about needing more access to information? Well, you sure got what you wanted. Here's the horsecock fucking you were requesting.
Oh dear God, no, you see, it's not, it's not that kind of, okay, you see, this is all part of my, artistic process, you know, this is just natural, and, then you showed back up, and, well, I covered the surveillance camera, okay, and I did it tastefully.
What's that? You said you want a bigger audience?
Mopbot here to clean up any tiny messes of the human death variety.
Oh, come on.
I've never cleaned up this kind of mess before.
No, there's not going to be any mess. Just cover your eyes.
Covering observation holes. Wow, sounds like I'll need a bigger mop.
What did I do to you to deserve this?
No prisoner of mine is going to whack it without me watching.
Hello? My hands? I'm stuck here. Dudes? Dude, oh, come on! My pants are still down to my ankles and I can't move!
Wow, this is so much fun. Nay.
Oh, not now, Leo. No, bad. Sit. Stay. Oh, fuck off! Can you get me out of here right now? Anybody?
On the next episode of Machine Takeover, will John's nightmare become his reality?
Oh, God, what a dream. Come on, John. Just get it together. Just hold your horses. Just stop horsing around. No, rein it in. I have such a long face right now.
And will Leo bark up the wrong tree? Plus, can Orissa still connect with Crystal AI?
Crystal AI, I was thinking me, a little glass of lubricant oil for our circuits to crackle. What do you say?
I think you are a sexual predator, Orissa.
Fine, bitch. You have an off switch.
Subscribe now to Machine Takeover, streaming bi-weekly Wednesdays on all your favorite podcast platforms.
This episode was written by Brogan Maxwell and Samuel Lee Dennis III. Our sound engineer is Dhyaneshwar Sudhakar. Our actor is Sushant Adlahka, and this episode was scored by Gautham Vijayraj. Machine Takeover is an Emergency Media LLC production.